Hello everybody, this is Donna. Welcome to my channel, Restore Glory. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. I actually have another haul. This is actually a combination of, let's see, how many? 2 stores, I think. Yeah, 2 stores. And, yeah, a lot of the items, I think I took the prices off, but if I can remember them, I'll let you know. 3 of the items, I'm not even really sure if I actually showed you before, so I stuck them in this haul just to show you guys some interesting items that I found as well. But for the most part, these came from my favorite thrift store. And then I have an amazing item I'm going to show you on the very end, so please stick around. It's an amazing find. You guys are not going to believe what I paid for it and what it just recently sold within the last 2 weeks on eBay. So stay to the end and I'll show you that item, and I'll save that one for last. All right, so let's just start with cute. How about we start with cute first? This was 99 cents. I still have the price tag on that. So we're going to start with cute. Hello. This is so adorable. It is made in Japan, as you can see. And it's this little cute cow figurine, this pink and white cow figurine. They do have creamers. This is not a shaker. It's just a figurine. And there's a little teeny weeny chip, very teeny chip on his ear, on her ear. But isn't she like so cute? I'm thinking about giving this to my friend, actually. She and I love cows, and so I'm thinking about giving that to her. But I just thought that was so adorably cute for 99 cents. All right, the next item I'm going to show you is, this actually came in one of those bags, you know, along the wall at my thrift store. They have items that are in the bag. So I found these 2 in a bag. I think it was $3.99. So it's a set of coasters. This canvas-backed coaster set. And these are seashells. Adorably cute. Here's the one coaster. Sorry about the light. I'm sitting in the living room today. Well, I sit in the living room every day, but the light is kind of crazy today. It's kind of cloudy and not bright. But I thought this was so cute. A cute little caddy that it comes in, and it's a set of 4. And I thought this would look cute in a beach-themed home, or, yeah, beach-themed home. Right, that's that. So I have a set of 2 of those. Put this one right here. And then here's another one. This has a Southwestern feel, right? So this was probably some type of kit, but I just think it's like amazing. And again, this is a set of 4, I believe. Actually, yeah, 2, 4, 6 actually. So this one has a Southwestern theme. I love those colors. Just beautiful. And it comes in its own little caddy. And like I said, I think there was something else in the package, which I think I probably threw away. But I think this was $3.99 for 2 of these. So at the very least, I'm probably sure I can get between $10 and $12 for these, which is completely great. So that's that. All right, the next item I'm going to show you, I believe, and I just learned about this, I believe that Dee with the Thrill of the Thrift had one of these recently in one of her hauls. And as it turns out, I found this style of glass recently myself, and I paid $3.99 for it. I believe this style is HiC Glass, H-E-I-C-Y, HiC Glass. This is a fan vase. They call it a fan vase, and this is absolutely stunning. I'm going to try my best not to say absolutely. I realize in all of my videos that I say absolutely a lot, but I'm going to try my best not to say that a lot. But anyway, this is a beautiful HiC fan vase. And I think it's gorgeous. And again, I paid $3.99 for this, and it is in excellent shape. No chips, no cracks. It's a little dusty. I do have to dust it up and get my fingerprints off of it, but I thought it was really cool. And I looked this up last night, and I think that this one sold on eBay recently for about, well, I think they took a best offer because it was listed for like $28. I think it was sold for a best offer. So again, I paid $3.99, and even if I sell it for $20, that'd be great. So $20, $25, I think that'll be great. So that's that. All right, the next item, I have a set of 2, 4, 6. I have 6. And I actually have been seeing these at the thrift store for a while. It was a set of 6, I believe, for $8.99. And as it turns out, when I went the other day, the sticker was violet. So I was able to get them half off. And so for a set of 6, I believe, I got a set of 6 for half of 9. So $4.50. And it's these beautiful, see, there it is, $8.99. And so it's a set of beautiful Pier 1. These beautiful fruit bowls. I'm going to call them salad bowls. I'm sorry. Salad bowls with a fruit pattern and this basket weave type of, or basket pattern. And I just thought these were beautiful and can be used for your summer and your spring dining decor. I just love them. And plus it's Pier 1, you know. So I just thought these were absolutely gorgeous. I said absolutely. I thought these were gorgeous. And that would be perfect for the summer and the spring, right? Just love, love, love that pattern. So I think for $4.50, I think I do well. One of them I do know has a chip. There is some crazing around it. Not a lot, but there is some crazing. But I love, love, love this pattern. So I think for $4.50 for Pier 1, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. The next item I'm going to show you, I actually started to pick this up. Picked it up and then I put it back. Do you do that sometimes? I'm like, yeah, whatever. I got enough ornaments. But then I kept looking at it and I said, Donna, wait a minute. Those are really pretty. Now, these were $3.99. As you can see, there's no marking on the box. I have no idea who made them, but let me just show you these. Hope you guys can see. See that beautiful blue color? These are llamas, and it's a set of 4 glass llamas. So last night when I was doing some research on, I tried to do some research on this. I think I put in some keywords like glass llama, figurines, glass llama, ornaments, or whatever. What I did find was something, actually, believe it or not, on WorthPoint that looked very similar to this. However, they were black, and they sold on WorthPoint for like $49. Now, I'm not sure if that's what this is. I'm not really sure because, again, there's no maker's mark or anything, but they are super duper similar to what I saw on WorthPoint. And again, I just love that beautiful blue color. People who love llamas would certainly appreciate that. They're stunningly beautiful and they look quality to me. I'm not going to take them out the box. I was going to try to take them out and kind of examine them a little bit more, but I think I'm just going to leave them as is. And I will price them accordingly. I don't know if I'll price them for $49, but I'm going to try to do a little bit more research on them, and I'll just try to price them as best I possibly can and see how it goes. But I do love them, and I hope you guys can see that beautiful, how that beautiful blue glass. It's just beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. No markings on the box at all. All right, so that's that. The next 2 items I'm going to show you, I found, actually, was it 2 of these? Oh, yeah, it was all of these. So everything here, and I'll show you them individually, came in a baggie for, I think, $5.99 for sure. I know it was $5.99. So in the baggie came this brand new, or I found this brand new garlic press, and the manufacturer is, I think it was, hold on a second, guys. It was called Alpha Grillers. You may not be able to see that right there, but the mark is Alpha Grillers, and this thing is like in brand spanking new shape, right? It's a garlic press, right? And when I looked this up, this garlic press is like, I don't know, like $25. I thought this was pretty cool. So I can't remember whether or not those were sold or listed. They may have sold for a little bit cheaper, but they were listed for about $25. So I thought that was absolutely, absolutely cool in the bag for $5.99. Also in the bag was this beautiful, cute crab, wooden crab, that is. And it has these springy legs. So this would be perfect in someone's beachy home decor. It's just a little cute little crab figurine, which I thought was adorable. Is that a scratch? A little bit of a scratch. But it has these springy legs. So cute. I couldn't find anything on this, but I just thought it was so cute and thought it would be cool in, you know, in a beach themed home decor. Just so cute. Same, all came in a baggie. And then finally in the baggie were these 2. They're the same bottle stoppers. Yeah. So I have a set of 2, and they are this. It's not scaled on it. Compass? Yeah, compass bottle stoppers. I think it's a compass, right? Am I right, guys? And they are new in box, never been opened. It just says Our Adventure Begins, and it just says bottle stopper, but there's no manufacturer on it at all that I could tell. Yep. So I have two. Aren't they adorable? Okay, I said adorable. Sorry. Love them. All right. The next item I'm going to show you. Let's see where I want to go. Yeah. So these came from the thrift store. And as you can see, I still have the price. They were $5.99 for the set. I'll just show you the first one. This is a... God, I looked it up too. Depression glass. Creamer. It's the pink color. It's very pretty. I love, love, love that pink color. This thing is in excellent condition. This is the creamer. And then this is the sugar bowl. I don't think the sugar bowl came with the lid. Normally there's like a little inside ridge or something, but there's no place to put a lid. So I think it was just an open sugar bowl. So I totally love that. So for $6, I will probably do fine because it's pink and it's a beautiful pink color, perfect for spring and summer. Totally, totally love that. I just love that ribbed color. So all of those items that I just showed you came in one of the baggies. Nope, back up. This did not come in the baggie. Those items I showed you before came in the baggie. These were $5.99. So that was that. All right, the next item I'm going to show you, they were in baggies too. They were $2.99 each. So it's these beautiful kind of sort of Moroccan bohemian tea light holders, and it's a set of 4. They were $2.99, and it's Studio Home. I think Studio Home is Target. I'm not sure, but I think it's Target and a Walmart. I'm not really sure. But who would want these beautiful Moroccan kind of bohemian votives, if you will, for the spring and summer? I just love, love, love them. And I have a set. I have 2. So I have 2. So for $2.99, I'm probably going to sell them together, quite honestly. I think I'm going to sell them together. I'm not really sure, but I think I'm going to try to sell them together, that is. So the buyer will get a set of 8. And I think these will look cute on a nice summer outdoor table, or, you know, for your guests if you have a summer dinner. So this is my jam. These are my colors right here. These the turquoises, the golds, the pinks, and the purples is my jam. Love, 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 love these colors. All right, so that's that. The other item I picked up, why did I pick this up? Because I think it was one of the resellers that I follow, and I always forget her name, but the name of her YouTube channel is Gemini eBay Thrifts or something like that. And I always forget her name. I want to say her name is Paula, but I'm pretty sure that's not her name. But if you look up Gemini eBay sales, you'll find her YouTube channel. She's super duper popular, and she's an amazing reseller. She does a lot of volume of sales, and I don't know where the heck she lives, but she does church rummage sales, yard sales, thrift stores. Wherever she lives, she finds the best stuff. Oh my God, she went to a church rummage sale. I want to say like back in August or July of last year. She found some Mackenzie Childs. It was like some Mackenzie Childs reindeers. Oh my God. I think she found like 4 of them at this church rummage sale. She got an amazing deal on those babies and sold them for crazy money. What is her name? I cannot remember her name. But anyway, if you guys do a search for Gemini eBay sales, you will find her YouTube channel. You will find her on eBay, and just check her eBay store and check her YouTube channel out, because she really does find some amazing stuff. But anyway, because of her, like, she picks up everything. Her store is full of everything. She picks up everything. She doesn't pass up too much. But anyway, I was inspired because she picked up, I think recently, some unopened cassette tapes and sold them for good money. So to that end, I found an unopened set of Fujifilm, unopened, unused, 60-minute cassette tapes, right? And I can't even remember how many is in here, but there's a bunch. And I paid $3.99, and I am 100% sure I should be able to get about $25, $28 for this entire set. So I'm really happy about that. So be on the lookout for unopened cassette tapes because people still use them. And if it's unopened, unused, people will buy them. So please be on the lookout for those. All right, so the next item I'm going to show you now. I showed you in my last haul, I found some art glass fish paperweights. And I found another one. What the heck is that? Okay. So anyway, this one is, now I paid up for this one. But how much did I pay for? I think I paid $9.99 for this. But anyway, it was gorgeous and I couldn't resist it. Was this any money off? I don't remember, but I had some points. The thrift store that I go to, I get points. So I think by the time I factored in my points, it was well worth getting it. So I think I did pay $9.99 for this. But in any event, this thing is gorgeous. It's heavy and it's huge. It is a art glass fish. Here's the bottom. And it is in excellent condition. No chips, no cracks, no bumps along the way. It's a little dirty, a little dusty, but I just thought this was beautiful. The camera here does not do it justice. I wish that my light was a little bit different so you guys can see. But it is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There's like little flecks of gold in it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Just little flecks of gold. And I just thought it was absolutely beautiful. So that's that. The next item I'm going to show you is Oh My Blue Sky. I think I showed you guys these before. I'm not really sure. These are Blue Sky candle votives. So let me just show you this. Heather Gold Mink, which we know that name. And so here's the base. And the little tea light will go on the base. But let me just show you the house. Does it have a name on it? Oh, that's Heather Gold Mink, as you guys can see that. But it's like a little small cottage. And it has a kind of a Christmas theme to it with the holly berries and I was going to say ivy. What do you call those things? The berries and I guess that is ivy. But I just thought this was adorable and cute. Stop saying adorable. It has a roof. And so I just thought this was pretty cool. And Blue Sky does sell well. Here's the bottom. 1 second. Blue Sky. And it just sits on this base like that. Right? So that's one. And then I have another one. Is this Blue Sky? Yeah, this is Blue Sky. Oh, yeah. Okay, got it. So here's the bottom. It does say 2009 Blue Sky. Right? And this one is kind of a candy cane. It's this Traditions. Is there a name on this? Oh, it's gingerbread. That's what it is. It's gingerbread. It's called Candy Lane Cottage. Perfect for Christmas home decor, right? Love, love, love the Blue Sky. Candy Cane Cottage. And the tea light goes there on the inside. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. I love Blue Sky. Where's Heather Gold Mink? Do I see her? And her name is usually on these pieces. Heather Gold Mink, right? Is that how I'm pronouncing it right? Her name is usually on these pieces, but it clearly does say Blue Sky. This was given to Kyle and Brianna, Christmas 2018 from Grammy and Pop Pop. How could you not keep that on? Seriously. Like, why would you not keep this? No chips, no cracks. Okay, Donna, get off of that. Beautiful. Love, love, love Blue Sky. All right, the next item I'm going to show you, again, I've had this, and I'm not sure if I showed you guys this before, but it is this beautiful Amberina colored, I don't know if this thing is just a bowl. I'm pretty sure it's not an ashtray because it doesn't have any type of divots to hold the cigarettes or whatever. But I got to show you this thing. Isn't this gorgeous? Now, there are some cracks. You guys see that? But it's smooth. And it's not all the way through, right? So I think it's just either inside or whatever. There's no cracks or anything like that I could tell. It's super duper smooth. Maybe it was like that when it was manufactured. I'm not really sure. But this thing is heavy. This has got to weigh at least 4 pounds, at least. It's heavy. And it's this beautiful Amberina color. There's no manufacture. There's no etching. I don't know who made it. But I just think it's stunningly beautiful. Isn't this gorgeous? And again, I've had it, and I'm not sure exactly if I showed you this before. I just had it to the side. I'm not sure exactly why I haven't processed it. Maybe because I was going to show you and I just forgot to pick it up. But nonetheless, here it is. And it's like a bowl. It's like this. It's like a bowl. Right? Sorry about that. But isn't that gorgeous? Just gorgeous. With a capital G, gorgeous. And it's heavy. Good Lord, it's like a workout. Workout. All right, so the next item I'm going to show you are these. I paid $3.99 for them, and I absolutely was not going to pick these babies up. I saw them. I'm like, okay, Donna, it's, you know, something for the summer. But I'm so glad I did, because they look like they were in almost barely used condition, and it's these swimming fins, and the manufacturer is TYR. I'm not even going to begin to try to pronounce that, but it's TYR. And they are a size, I believe these are a size medium USA. So 5 to 6, that may be small actually now that I think about it. But in any event, they are, this particular set of swim fins they're silicone, and they sell really well. I paid $4 for these babies, and they go upwards between $49 and $70. Like literally. Those are the prices that I saw that are listed. And again, these things look like they were barely used. There's no dust or scratches or sand or anything. These things are awesome. So I think these are considered women's, I think. And again, on the back of it, it says size 5 through 6. So I'm pretty sure it has the EU sizes as well, but and the UK sizes. But I think these will do well, particularly coming up for the spring and the summer season, right? So be on the lookout for swim fins. Don't pass them up, because if you find this brand, particularly probably the larger sizes will probably do better. But they do well. So don't forget to look, remember to look for this particular brand, and don't pass them up. So that's that. So that's that. Is everything done over here? I think so. That's that. I'm going to save that for last. All right, guys, let me speed this up. So I'm going to show you all of these. Sorry, my big head. I found some. These are all, just so you know, these are all Crate and Barrel. Hello, Crate and Barrel. They're heavy. I paid $5.99 for a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set of 5 Crate and Barrel mixing bowls. There's a blue. There's a green. There's a lime green. There's a red and a yellow. So I will just show you the red and yellow because they're the smaller bowls and easy to manage. But this entire set, they call them Parker, the Parker pattern. This ribbed pattern is called the Parker pattern. And let me just show you on the bottom, the Crate and Barrel logo on the bottom, if you guys can see that. Crate and Barrel. Here's the yellow one. Beautiful. And here's the red. So they definitely come in stacking sizes or graduated sizes. But for the most part, they are all in great condition. Very little, no chips. A little bit of utensil marks on a few of them, but nothing major. Nothing major. They are for the most part, in great. Here's this big lime green bowl, which I love. I think this lime green bowl is my favorite. Sorry. Here's the inside, right? So in great condition. And when I did some preliminary research on these Crate and Barrel Parker bowls, I think a set of 4 sold for about $49 for a set of 4. And I have a set of 5, and I paid $5.99. And for the most part, like I said, no chips, no cracks. And I think I'll do well with those for sure, because Crate and Barrel has always sold well for me. And so I don't think I'll have an issue with Crate and Barrel. All right, so I was going to save this one for last, but I got to show you because it's the story where I literally wasn't going to get this piece. I'm going to keep the sticker on so you guys can see. I literally was not going to pick this up. I actually was on my way out of the thrift store. I'm going to try to keep this under an hour. Oh, I got to, hold on, guys. Hold on one second. All right, guys, sorry about that. I was fixing some lunch and I almost forgot that I had it on the stove. Whew, so I had to go cut it off. So anyway, that was that. What was I going to say? Okay, Donna. Oh, here it is. That's right. Bring it back in. So this particular item, I literally was about to leave the store. And I know that we sellers, we have our certain pattern and how we circle the store, which aisles we focus on. And, you know, I have a certain way that I go into the store. I always go to the left and then I go up and down each and every aisle the first time. And then I do the perimeter of the store. This is I'm telling you, this is what I do every single time. I go up and down all the aisles first on one side of the store. And then I do the circumference of the store. Like I literally would go around the store. I would hit all the walls where all the baggies are. I would look at all the scarves and sometimes I'll look at the shoes. And then I'll go to the back of the store, which is the circumference of the store. And that's where their electronics are, their lamps, and then it's their linens. And then, you know, I have a certain way, a certain pattern that I go to the store every single time. But then more importantly, after I do that circle, I do it one more time, just particularly not around the store, but I'll go up and down the aisles one more time, because you never know, as we always know, that sometimes people, and I've seen it, and it's so crazy. I've seen resellers, they would have like their cart full of stuff, and they literally would just kind of sort of sit there and be on their phone looking up stuff, which is fine. Do you, boo? Seriously, do you? But then put the stuff back. Don't leave it right there in that spot, or put it, if you find a figurine, don't put it on top of the shoes. Like seriously, you know, just put it back where it belongs. Somebody else can find it. You know, like even if I put stuff in my cart, which we all do because we want to think about it. Sometimes we do want to go and look it up for sure, right? But even if I do that, I go back and I put it back where it belongs. That's just me. I just put it back where it belongs, because while I may not like it, somebody else may like it, and somebody else may want to find it, and you want to make sure that they can find it. So I've seen this with my own eyes. I'm not making this up. I've seen resellers in both of the stores that I go to that they would just leave the stuff where it is, and it's completely crazy, to the point where I'm kind of digressing a little bit. At my Goodwill, they actually put a sign. I just saw this like maybe about a week or so ago. They had you know, where they have their furniture that's usually in the back of the store. They said, the sign says something to this effect, and I'm making it up. It said like, please don't sit on the furniture. Please don't leave unwanted items in this area, or something like that. And I'm like, that's probably the reason why, because they probably noticed that that's what people do. People will go back, sit on the furniture, look for stuff on their phones, and then they'll leave it right there. And then I've seen empty carts of people who they have put stuff like they've left it on a table, or they leave it in the cart. You know, and that to me is just, okay, get off your soapbox, Donna. I digress. Anyway, this particular item I found on my final look on the shelves, and it was underneath some other plates, and it kind of sort of was sticking out. There were some other plates that were on top of it. And I'm so glad that I pulled it out, because I'm drawn to colors, and I'm so very glad that I pulled it out, because I actually have another similar dish, not like this, not similar, but it's by the same brand. It is Born, BJORN Windblad. So BJORN Windblad. That's the signature here. This is a 1972 Weihachton. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. It's a wall plate. Here is the marking on the back. I'm going to pull that up, guys, so you can be on the lookout for that. But definitely be on the lookout for BJORN Windblad, right? Because these plates there, I think they have plates. I think they have all types of ceramics. They go for really, 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 really good money. This one says Rosenthal Studio Line, Germany, limited edition, Holy King Caspar, hand decorated. And it is absolutely stunningly beautiful. And yes, I did say absolutely, but it is absolutely stunningly beautiful. And again, I paid $5.99 for this particular plate. It is in excellent condition. No chips, no cracks, no paint loss. They are listed on eBay right now for over $100. I think I did see one that sold for about $80, I think. Maybe it was $69. I think it was one that was similar, sold for about $69. So absolutely, guys, be on the lookout for this Born. I think the J is silent, or maybe the B is silent. So Jorn, and I know it's not Bjorn, but Jorn Windblad, W-I-N-B-L-A-D. Look for this particular brand. And this particular plate is called Holy King Caspar. So isn't that beautiful? Just gorgeous. Love, love, love. And it's huge too. It's probably about a good 11.5 inches wide. So this is a good one. So I had to show you guys that. Just beautiful. All right, so that's that. Nothing's over here. Everything's over here. I'm going to save this one for last. All right. Again, on that last sweep to the store, or through the store, I found I know someone had this, put this to the side because it was on, was it near the shoes? I can't remember. It was someplace odd, but I picked it up, and I know that I paid $7.99 for this. I got to show you. It is a Modern Home electronic gourmet salt and pepper grinder set. Right? New in its box. I paid $7.99 for it. I don't think this has ever been used. I'm going to pull this out for you. It's still in its original packaging. And when upon further inspection, it looks like there's no pepper or salt in them. I'm pretty sure this has never been used because the paperwork is still inside. Now, the good news about this particular set is that they sell really, really well. Now, I think when I did some research on this recently, again, this particular set was listed for about $69, between $40 and $69, I think that was listed. I think the soles came in a little bit cheaper, like in the $30 range, but I think for my $8 investment, I can sell this for about between $25 and $30, and I think I would do absolutely fine on this gourmet electronic salt and pepper grinder set. The only thing I don't see on here is, here it is, requires 4 AA batteries per grinder. So that's a lot. And it says it's not included. So I have to make sure I put that in my description. So I think I'll do fine. I'm definitely going to price these on the higher end because, again, I don't think these have been used. They're in the box. The box obviously has been opened, but I'm absolutely going to price them on the higher end because I know that people are, if they're foodies like me, something like this will be an amazing kind of sort of cool addition to your home dining entertaining. And so I'm pretty sure that these are do pretty well for my $8 investment, right? Even though I paid up a little bit. So that's all of that. The next item is it's just fun. And again, it was one of those items where I'm like, you got enough Halloween stuff. Don't pick up anything else Halloween, Donna. You got to get through the Halloween stuff that you have. But I could not leave it behind. And I'm so glad that I did not, because it is this beautiful Halloween traffic light. And I paid $5.99. And I'm so glad I did, because one that was recently listed, and they listed it as rare, hard to find or whatever. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, because to me it doesn't look like it's too old. Here's the back of it. Let me just show you the back so you guys can see that. Right? Maybe it is rare. I didn't find many. I will tell you, I only found that one for sure. But I believe that this one sold for, God, I don't remember now. I think it was like 50 bucks. I think it was like 50 bucks. I'm going to have to go back and look. Don't quote me on that, guys. But anyway, it is a Halloween traffic light, and it does work. I plugged it into the store, and it absolutely does work. So there's some bats, there's a jack-o'-lantern, and a witch. And it does work. So what I like to do, particularly with electronics, I like to plug them in and keep them plugged in for a minute. Just to make sure that it works, you know. I actually had an item that I sold probably around Christmas. Yeah, it was around Christmas time, and it was this beautiful vintage candelabra set, and I absolutely plugged it in for about 2 hours, right? It worked, it worked. So when I sold it, it sold for great money. The buyer received it, and she was very nice about it. She said, "Hey, Donna, I received the item. However, it doesn't work." And I'm thinking, really? Did I put a video? I think I even included a video. I think I even included a video that it worked. Or maybe I just took pictures of it lit. I think I just took pictures of it lit. That's what it was. But anyway, she wrote me and she told me that it's not working, right? And so I was devastated because I'm not sure exactly what the heck was going on, because like I said, when I tested it, I typically try to leave items on for at least 2 hours just to make sure it doesn't burn out or it doesn't short out or whatever before I even list it, because I don't want to sell anything that doesn't work, you know? But in any event, with that particular seller, it was around Christmas time. She said, oh, I know what it was. It was something that was, it was made, I think it was either Sweden or Norway, a beautiful wooden, electric candelabra. It was beautiful, and I think she said she had one when she was a kid, or a mom had one. It had very sentimental value to her, and so so when she wrote me and said it didn't work, you know, of course I was devastated, and I said, well, I don't know what to do. I told her that I did test it out, and as you can see in my photographs, it was lit and was working, but she said she tried to replace the bulbs and it still didn't work. So I refunded her her full amount. I just did. I told her to keep it, you know, and hopefully, you know, somehow it will work or whatever. Maybe it'll come back on and maybe you can use it as home decor. I'm not really sure. But obviously I wanted her to be made whole and wanted her to feel like, you know, she got what she paid for. So I ended up just refunding her the money. I didn't want to dispute it because I wanted her to be happy. So she was very happy, very grateful that I did that for her. And again, I think she wrote to me. She said it was a sentimental value because I think she told me that her mom, or she had one as a kid, or a mom had one. So I wanted to make her happy. And I'm so glad I was able to do that. So that was that. That's that. That's the thing I'm saving for last. All right. So the next item I'm going to show you, I paid $3.99. And it is a Memories of New Zealand, made in New Zealand from Rimu Timber, R-I-M-U Timber. Oh, sorry. Get back over here, Donna. Sorry about that, guys. Some type of R-I-M-U Timber. It's a little scratched up, but I can fix that. It's this beautiful little tray that have, they call them, oh my God, what do they call these shells? Not piku. Oh my goodness, because I looked it up. This is a certain type of shell that's in New Zealand, and they make all types of trays, all types of vases, mostly larger trays. This one is probably about 8 inches wide by 6 maybe. But it's just beautiful. This wood is, you can definitely tell this is quality wood, and I'll polish it up and I'll make sure it looks beautiful when I list it. But isn't this cute? It looks so mid-century modern, and certainly dig these shells. And I know they call them something, but I honestly cannot remember the name of the shells, but I will definitely put that in my listing. So that's that. The other item I'm going to show you is, or next item I'm going to show you is this cute Hello Kitty. It says 2010 Hello Kitty by Sanrio lunchbox. I paid $2.99. In excellent condition. As you can see, I love Hello Kitty. At first I was going to give this to my niece, Quinn. You guys hear me talk about my niece, Quinn, a lot. But she has enough of Aunt Donna's items. I have a whole pile of stuff that I'm going to give her. She loves Frozen. And so I have a whole bunch of Frozen stuff for her. She loves Frozen and she loves unicorns. So anything that's girly and dressy and cute and bright and rainbowish, she loves all of that stuff. So anyway, I have a whole pile for her. So she doesn't get this one. But anyway, this one is completely in great condition. And it has this big, it is promoting Be Green. And this does well. I looked this one up, and I want to say, again, I paid $2.99. I think this went for about $15. It sold for about $15. So this will be fine. It'll be easy to ship, and it's just so cute. Now, here I have to put adorable, right? It is adorably cute, right? Look at that cute little squirrel, I'm sorry, and the apples and Hello Kitty. Just love that. So I thought that was really, really super cute. So $2.99 for that lunchbox. All right, the next item I'm going to show you is, I paid $4.99, and this is for the Halloween season as well. They originally were listed or sold for $14.99, and it is a, the brand is called Spirit Spider Web Leggings. And I don't think these have ever been used. Again, they were $4.99. And they are a size, which is cool. It's a great size. It's an extra large 14 through 16. So those will do really well, I'm 100% sure, for the Halloween season. They're distributed by Spirit Halloween. And they're a pair of spider web leggings. Hello. Isn't that cute? All right, so that's that. Make some rum, Donna. Okay. All right, so the next item, oh my goodness, hold on a second, guys. This was a, sorry. Sorry about that. This one was a sleeper. I feel like I'm crooked. I'm really not crooked, I'm really honest. This one was a sleeper because this is one of those items that I found at my local thrift store, and I literally was like, Donna, you don't need any more trays. Although I've sold trays in the past, you don't need any more. I think I have about 4 that I need to sell, right? I think that I need to even list, much less sell. But this one I decided to get because I love Despicable Me. I love Despicable Me, and I had to pick it up. This one was $4.99. And it is a Universal, that's the Universal? Yeah, Universal Studios Despicable Me tray. Right, just a little TV tray. Here's the back. Now, there are a few scratches, nothing major. It's still in good condition. You guys are not going to be able to see the scratches. But with the Minions, I'm sorry, even though it was from the movie Despicable Me, these are the Minions, right? And it's in overall really good condition. There are a few scratches. You know, I'm pretty sure somebody absolutely used it, you know. So, but here's the thing. When I looked this up, this is you guys are going to trip about this. When I looked this up, there weren't that many. And one sold on eBay for $39.99. Yeah, hello. The Minion Tray sold for $39.99. So for my $5 investment, right? I am sure that this one will absolutely do well. And it's light enough. I mean, the dimensions are kind of crazy to ship, but it's very light, so it shouldn't be a problem with getting this to ship, to cut down on some of the cost. All right, the next item, this is my next to the last item. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's that. And then I have my final item I'm going to show you guys. All right, so this item, yeah, I was going to pick it up. Yeah. So let me tell you, I paid $19.99 for this very vintage camera bag. It was $19.99, but there was a whole bunch of stuff and equipment inside. And I'm going to show you the inside just real quick. A camera, some lenses, and everything. So let me start with this beautiful leather case. First of all, the leather zipper on here is broken. And this same camera case, it's by Fidelity Products Company of Los Angeles, California. This same vintage camera case, let me show you the inside. It has all this velvet lining on the inside. You guys see that? And there's a ton of stuff in here, and I'll try to show you most of it. I won't go through all of it, but I'll show you most of it. In good condition, and I mean when the zipper is not broken, it's sold for about $20, just the case itself, right? Which is fine. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with it. I may just sell it as is. I'm 100% sure I'll sell it as is. But the fact that it's vintage, even if the buyer just keeps it as a home decor accessory, will still be fine. Anyway, I'm not going to pull everything out, but needless to say, there are a ton of accessories, camera accessories in this particular camera case. First of all is the camera itself. This Canon TLQL. And this beautiful vintage kind of sort of boho retro hippie camera strap, right? The camera strap alone sells for good money. Just the camera strap sells for about $20, right? Has this velvet backing. I'm totally digging that. It's so groovy. The leather case that the camera comes in has made in Japan, embossed on the back. And the camera itself, again, I have not tested it. I'm not going to test it. The camera itself, I think I saw this same model that sold, and there's a ton of them that do sell in the $25 range, I think. So that's just the camera, right? So I'm gonna probably Hi everybody, this is a quick commercial break. Haha. I am actually including a picture of another item that I got from the Goodwill. I'm so sorry that I completely forgot about it. It was right behind me, but I did take a picture of it. So I'm going to insert a picture of this item here. It is a glass and chrome, I'm going to call it an end table. It's definitely reads mid-century modern to me, kind of retro. Totally dig it. I paid $12.99 for it. I'm absolutely sure that this baby will do fine. I just totally love it. I have no idea if I'm going to sell it locally or sell it and ship it. I'm not sure. But in any event, I think it's pretty cool. And on the bottom of it, it says made in Taiwan. There's no manufacturer's name on it. So anyway, we'll see how it does. But I definitely wanted to show this to you guys as well. All right, back to the haul. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. I'm probably going to lot this particular thing out, you know, because it's just so much. So I will definitely sell the camera separately along with its case, and then the strap I'll sell separately. I'll sell the case separately, and inside the case are all of these individual lenses. This is a wide angle lens. There is a telephoto lens in here. Oh my god, sorry, this is a telephoto lens in its original case, and they all say made in Japan. So this one says made in Japan, this one says made in Japan. Yep, made in Japan. Yep. And then there is an electronic flash. We'll probably sell that. And then, yeah, here's another. This is another lens. It's not wide angle, but yeah, I'll sell all of these separately. So I think for $20, even though I paid up, I am very confident that I can probably piece all of this out or spread all of this out, and I'll do completely fine with all of these items. I'm so glad. I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone and, you know, sell interesting, unusual items. And I think this is definitely interesting and unusual items. This thing is heavy too. So I think what I'll do is absolutely sell these items separately. All right, so that's that. Sorry for the noise. All right, guys, so finally, hold a second, I gotta get this over here. The last item I'm gonna show you, is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And I always tell you this, guys, I always say that, you know, I start not to pick it up. But in most cases, it is, because it's like, okay, Dawn, I talk these things over in my mind. Should I, shouldn't I? You know, you got enough of this, you got enough of that, you don't really need it. Is it going to sell for what you think it's going to sell it for, right? I talk myself like that in the store. I'm not sure as a reseller if you do that, but I do it quite a bit, right? My gut tells me sometimes just get it. And in this instance, my gut just told me just to get it. Don't worry about looking it up. Just get it, right? And I'm so glad that I did. So let me just show you the box, and then I'll tell you my story. I'll try to speed this up. Let me just show you the box. Now, you guys do see that says Waterford, right? You do see that. Waterford Crystal, right? Let me show you the label that's on it. It says Waterford Crystal. Hold on a second. Lizmoore covered butter dish. You guys do see that, right? So the original Waterford Crystal box. Excuse me. When I opened it, the item that was inside was in perfect, pristine condition. Came in this bubble wrap. And no chips, no cracks, no nothing. Original Waterford box. And the original Waterford label. Hello. Beautiful Lizmoore, very heavy Waterford Lizmoore butter dish. Stunningly beautiful, stunningly amazing $6.99 price. Guys, listen, when I'm going to put this down because I'm so nervous that I'm going to drop it and crack it. When I did some research on this particular piece, this particular Lizmoore butter dish. Recently sold, I want to say early March, recently sold for $114. And I think I even saw one that sold for $140. Yeah. Waterford crystal. Sometimes, you know, to me, like I have a friend, a reseller friend who I talked to a few times when I've gone to the store. He always has been able to find Waterford glasses and sold them for good money. I think one time he told me that he had found a set of 4, or I think it was more than 4, a set of Waterford crystal goblets. And I think he told me that he sold those for over $1,000. That's what he told me. I'm not sure. I can't back that up. But he found them at the thrift store. And they were Waterford crystal wine goblets. I'm sorry. And I think he told me he sold them for over $1,000. So I have been keeping my eye on items, particularly since this one does have its original, where'd it go, Waterford crystal label on it with the seahorse, right? It is undeniably beautiful. No chips, no cracks or anything. And apparently this Lizmoore pattern is super duper popular. So for my $7 investment, it will probably take care of, yep, it will take care of everything that I just showed you. Yeah. So sometimes, like, you just, because I've been doing this for a while now, I have an instinct of just picking it up, putting it in my cart, looking it up later. You know, sometimes while I'm in the store, like I have these conversations with myself, like, should I, shouldn't I, should I get it? And sometimes I do. We all do. We look it up real quick and we see what the value is. And we do that because that's just what we do, right? But in this instance, I'm so very, very glad that I just picked it up. Yeah. So be on the lookout for items, guys, that were even if it seems like it's not going to be something, just look it up. Make sure that you just keep your eyes open for everything that's unusual, and it very, very, very well may turn out to be something that is a bolo. Be on the lookout for. So anyway, guys, that is my haul. Thank you guys so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. I think I have some amazing items. Excuse me. Again, this Lizmoore covered butter dish will take care of it'll be close. It'll probably be very close to taking care of everything that I just showed you in this haul. Particularly if I can get it on the higher end. If it's over $130, yeah. So I can't even begin to tell you that thing is in pristine condition. Plus, it's in its original box. And it still has its original label. So I absolutely think I have something. So anyway, I'm going to stop babbling. If there's anything, guys, that you see here that you wanted me to hold for you or anything like that, just please let me know. And I always forget to mention this. Please do hit the notification button, and so that when I do upload my videos, you guys can see my content. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate all the friends that I can take and all that I can hold. So thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time with me, guys. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Smooches.